While there are various household spots that certainly require cleaning and sanitizing, the toilets, countertops, and floors, for instance, there are similarly the same number of that fly under the radar. Regularly, these are high-contact zones, or places that innately gather bacteria, dirt, and grime because of how as often as possible they're utilized. As a general rule of thumb, you should clean, sterilize, or purify these territories 1 to 2 times every day. But what precisely would it be advisable for you to handle? Let's now look into 8 spots likely need your attention. 1. Doorknobs. This may sound obvious, however, how frequently do you truly clean your door handles? The easiest way to handle these is wipe any noticeable residue off with a dry fabric, give them a decent clean with a foamy material, give them a decent scrub, then wash. Zap any bacteria with a sanitizing agent, which kills 99.9% of microscopic organisms at first and continues working for the duration of the day to eliminate microscopic organisms for an entire 24 hours. Let it sit for 5 minutes and afterward wipe down with a fabric. 2. Light switches. Have you at any point halted to consider how often you flip the lights on and off? To handle such grime, clean light switches routinely with a wipe. 3. Faucets. Consider everything you contact before you turn the faucet on. Start with your favored cleaning agent of choice. At that point, sanitize with sanitizing agent. Let it sit for 5 minutes. At that point, wipe with a microfiber fabric. 4. Remote controls. Pretty much everybody contacts remotes, regardless of whether they're for the TV or the roof fan. To clean them, start by evacuating the batteries and replace the cover, then, dampen a cloth with a cleaning agent and go over the entire remote, paying special attention to the spaces between the buttons. For any narrow grooves, use a cotton swab, just be careful not to get any liquid into the controls. If there are any troublesome pieces stuck in the middle of buttons, utilize a toothpick to delicately unstick them. At last, dry the remote with a lint-free cloth and replace the batteries. 5. Banisters. You probably contact your banister each time you go here and there the steps each day. To clean, clear off any noticeable dust and trash and hit the tops, sides, and whatever other territories that hands will in general hold with a disinfectant. Simply be certain your product is appropriate for the completion. 6. Electronics. Electronic gadgets are tricky, because they require special consideration to avoid saturating control panels and damaging the machines. LCD screens additionally need special consideration, as certain cleaning agents can cause irreparable damage. Always check the owner's manual. If you don't have it, manufacturers regularly put this data on their websites. You can securely clean high-contact spots like the keyboard or mouse by splashing a fabric with a cleaning agent, and then wiping down. To disinfect, spray sanitizing agent onto a cloth and wipe down. 7. Cabinet handles. Think about what you touch most often in the kitchen and bathroom. Chances are, your cabinet handles are right up there with your countertops. Give these spots a once-over by wiping away any grease or grime from the handles with soapy water, then rinse and dry. Kill bacteria and germs with sanitizing agent, let it sit for 5 minutes, then buff with a microfiber cloth to shine. 8. Trash cans. All kinds of yucky stuff goes into your trash cans, but how often do you actually stop to clean the bins themselves? To properly tackle that grime, clean the can and any removable plastic liners with warm, soapy water. Then rinse, dry, and spray all sides with a sanitizing spray.